Tonight, Richmond Schools is releasing the first findings in a series of school building assessments, and the report card is not looking good. The inspections found millions of dollars in needed repairs at two of its schools. 8 News reporter Roland Wilson dug through these findings and joins us live in Richmond tonight with what she's learned. Roland, good evening.
Good evening, Eric. I'm live here tonight at John Marshall High School, and some of the findings here: plumbing, ceiling, and flooring concerns, all raising red flags for inspectors. And tonight we're learning this could be the case for other schools throughout the district. From athletic surfaces and classroom floors at John Marshall High to windows and roofing at Woodville Elementary, all were given a poor grade in a recently released facility assessment of the two schools. These findings are the latest in a full-blown audit of school buildings meant to determine what repairs are needed throughout the district. I sat down with Ann Forrester, RPS teacher and vice president of the Richmond Education Association, to discuss these findings she calls unsurprising.
I think most people in Richmond that are involved in RPS or had kids kind of know the conditions of a lot of our buildings. I don't think the conversation we've had this year is really surprising to a lot of people.
According to school documents, Bureau of Veritas conducted the audit and compiled a list of immediate needs for each school. Key findings at Woodville Elementary School include ripped and discolored walls, an aging generator, and poor foundation. Over at John Marshall High, they found exterior bricks falling off, a poor HVAC system, and cracked sidewalks. The recommended immediate repairs for both schools could cost nearly $3 million.
I think that Richmond in particular is going to have to be creative and brave in terms of finding revenue sources to repair a lot of these issues in our schools.
According to the district's 2024-2025 school budget, more than $17 million is being allocated for infrastructure needs like structural, fire, and HVAC repairs. That's about $13 million more than the previous budget. While Forrester welcomes the new funding, as the conversation surrounding repairs continues, she hopes the safety of students and staff will continue to be a top priority.
When kids enter buildings that are falling apart, especially when those are children that live in poverty, it says something about how society views their education when their school, not even their school building, is something comfortable and healthy and safe and nice.
Now, I also reached out to school board members to get their take on these findings, and I have yet to hear back. Now, this is a conversation that we can expect to continue as more reports are released. Of course, we'll be watching this closely for you. For now, live in Richmond, Roland Wilson, 8 News.